Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Masafai, back with another video. Before I get started, need y'all to help a brother out by hitting that like, comment, subscribe, and share if you like the content. Tonight, still New Year's, still same day. Lord, I don't hear no shooting at the moment, thank goodness. But today I'm going to be doing a video. Oh crap, I'm forgetting what I'm talking about. Today I'm going to be doing an amp test on a JL Audio 600 XD600. Actually I have two versions of them, version 1 and version 2. Not sure if y'all gonna want me to test both of them. I might do it just because and just make one video out of it because the amps are nearly identical. So let's go ahead and get y'all a close up of the amps. So here's a close up of the amplifiers here. Yeah, both were tested. The oscilloscope is back in the box. I did doing a return on it because it's acting up and I ordered a different one. So it'll be a few days. I got to take this to Whole Foods somewhere and whatnot. So that's what's going on with the oscilloscope. So y'all not going to be able to see the clean or dirty signal for a minute. So that's what's going on here. But go ahead and just show y'all how the amp looks. You got 4 gauge inputs. As you can see, XD600/1. And this is the version 1. The reason being, there's no version on there at all. And then we got Mr. Dusty here. 600/1 version 2. As you can see, V2. As far as the look, nothing physically changes on either amp. Or I can tell. Let me double check real quick. Alrighty, I said some stuff wrong and now we have the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Let's go over here and see what failed and how it failed. Why not? Alrighty, we got 3 collapsed amps because these boxes were empty and I forgot that I set them on here. Alrighty, it's my ARC Audio 5 channel. Might as well pick it up now. Oh boy. Yeah, I mess up time and time again. Alpine. Definitely gonna have to check that. Set it on up here somewhere. What we got here? Our sound stream. Put some scratches on it now, so definitely gonna have to check that. So just set all 3 on top up here. Ready? Yeah, put my boxes back up. Try to keep my garage organized. At least where it's at now. Get rid of some of these empty boxes. Alright, back to my regular duties. So, as you can see, we got both of the versions here. So we're going to go ahead and hook up the version 1 and see what she does. Version 2, move to the side. Take it from there. So, let's see. Alrighty, hopefully that's a good angle. So, like always, we're going to go ahead and... Oh, we got to take this cap off. So here we have our JL Audio XD600/1 version 1. Got to take the cap off to show our controls, but nothing special here. As you can see, we have our 4 gauge inputs for our power and ground. For our speaker wire, low like 12 gauge, pretty small. So nothing too spectacular going on here. So let's go ahead, set her down, get this cover off, then we can go ahead and work on getting it wired up. Start off on my ground. Now this is going to be a little wonky because there's even less space on these amps than dang on Rockford Fosgate. I'm not even sure if I can even squeeze my big old terminal on here. Boy, let's get our remote in. I'm going to try to make this whole test light thing the standard. Hopefully y'all can see. Right there. See? Hopefully y'all can see it. Really? Oh wow! I thought it was in there tight, but apparently not. Ground came straight out. No, not. All right, so again. Try this again. So that's pretty much how it looks. Not sure if I can see it. Last time I just angles. I can see it from the back camera to the front camera. So. And I'm using the back camera on this phone as well. This is actually a different phone. The front camera got some dust in it, so got to use the back camera, so I can't really see myself. So it's a little wonky, but we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna definitely make it happen. Okay, that's been a minute, so let's go ahead. Yeah, not a minute, but it's been close to a minute. So let's go ahead and get our power wire. Hopefully it can fit without blowing us up. Ready? Let's see. Well, this ain't gonna be no good fit at all. Nope, this ain't gonna work. So I'm gonna have to shrink this wire. Well, actually, I probably got this in backwards. Messing up, man. Let's see. Switch that over. Yeah, I think I do got it in backwards. Try to give myself more room. Okay. Alright, come on now. See, players is messing up tonight. It's late. It's 2:12. Remember, it's 2:12 a.m. So kind of late. So there ain't no real excuse, but I'm trying to use it anyway. Sorry. Okay, we ain't have no spark at all. Amp is on. See if we can get it nice and tight. Okay. Amp is on, nice and tight. Go ahead and work on getting my speaker wires up. Now mind you, it is 2 a.m. so I'm going to try not to make this test too long and too daunting. Let me unplug my 15s, that way they're not shaking the garage. So unplug the RCA here. Go ahead and erase that. Turn off peak. Let's turn it down. Hit play. Not like the club. Twist on. As you can see, when the amp lightly clips, I'm not sure if it's lightly, but when the amp clips, it distorts, it just drops out the signal and kind of just make the speaker sound like trash. So these JL audio amps suck when it comes to clipping them. Like, you can't clip them. You're not going to get a clean output signal. You're not going to even be able to function while clipping. We only hit a little over 600 watts clipping because it cuts out when they hit it hard. So I mean, that's just JL audio. So I mean, for how much they want for it, honestly, no thanks. See? Try a different song. Like I said, JL audio amps suck when it comes to clipping. So see? Now 578 at 2.1 ohms, that's not bad because I got so much box rise. So I guess with my box rise, I guess we can call it good, but it hates the clip. Like, getting your 600 watts out of here in the real world is slim to none, honestly. Honestly, I really don't see no point in hooking up the version 2. It's just, they're not impressive to me. Just my opinion. Eh, let's go ahead and show the guts. But overall, I'm not impressed. You hit power, but you can't clip it. You can't really get really much more than what it's rated for. So I guess it's okay for good ratings overall on a dyno. But in a real world environment, where you probably have to clip to get your power, you're not going to get it. That's just my observation. Alrighty, let's go ahead and work on unhooking her and showing the guts. Jesus Christ. Some tough cables. Yeah. So this are our guts. Let's see, what am I looking for? Oops. Here are our amp guts for the JR Audio 600/1 XD. This look like a mini version of the 1000/1. Nothing major. See? So that hit a lower 100 degrees or whatever, but that's how we look. Nothing special at all. So, there you have it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get her back together. So that concludes the test of the JR Audio XD 600/1. All in all, you can get power out of it. You can get to 600 watts in almost a perfect world. Am I impressed by it? No, definitely not. You can't clip the thing. It cuts out immediately. Like, you know, even like I said, even though I got box rise, which almost everybody's system in the world has box rise, it's just difficult to get a decent amount of power out this amp before it just stalls out and sound like crap. So, you know, at least they could have made it to where you can clip it somewhat, but as soon as you soft clip it, it sounds like trash. So I'm not impressed with this amp at all, especially with how much JR Audio likes to charge for their product. So that's just my opinion. I know you're supposed to run any and all amps clean, but in a true real world environment, sometimes, especially when you're giving demos of your system, you force up to clipping with a lot of your systems. Like, I've seen people with some of the most expensive 160 dB systems, and they will push it up to some clipping just to give you that extra oomph that really punch you in the gut. So that's just my opinion there. I'm not that impressed with the amp. You can get your power out of it or whatever the case may be, but I'm just not impressed with it and how it moves. And in comparison to the Rockford Fosgate 500 watt amps, they are absolutely crapping on the JR Audio. So that's just my opinion here. Y'all saw the numbers or whatever. I got to get me a new oscope, so I'll order a new one. It'll be here in a few days, and I'll see how that one works. We'll go ahead and end the video there. Hopefully y'all like what I'm doing here, and I'm going to keep trying to bring y'all new content. This is me, Masafai. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and y'all have a great day. Peace.